G'day, I'm Chris and this is Game Chambers. We are back once again with our Beneath the Stolen Lands run through with Castlevania, with our characters from that series. And we are up to, I think, the 4th level of the dungeon. I think we're up to the 4th level. We need to do a little bit of gear shopping now, so we've just leveled to character level 4. Yep. And we do have some loot to sell, so let's see if we've got anything we can equip. So Belmont can only wear light and medium armor, and our magic armors there are heavy, so we don't want those. Amulet of Agile Fists, he's the only one that could potentially be using melee unarmed attacks, and he's got much higher strength and dexterity. Cypher is unarmed, however she's never going to actually attack with her fists, so we don't need to give it to her, although it would increase her attack bonus, no? Does it? Okay. These are all junk. Potions are always just good to have, and these scrolls, we're going to sell most of them. The Wand of Spiked Pit, we might put that on here. How many charges? 50 charges, cast level 5, that's actually worth a fair bit to sell, I'd imagine. Yeah, 2800. But that's going to be a very useful one with 50 charges. That's okay. We'll definitely hang on to that one. A Wand to See Invisible, useful. Doesn't need to be on the quick toolbar, but when we need it, it'll be good to have that. So what is it? 30 minutes of See Invisibility with 42 charges. Cure all of our problems with invisibility as we go through the game. Ritual Chaos will be handy, and the rest of this we can just sell. So let's go and have a chat to our honest guy vendor down here. Let's have a look at your wares, and we're gonna junk all of this, junk all of these, junk all of those. Okay, Scroll of Burning Hands, we'll junk them. Scroll of Divine Favor, yep. Little scrolls, because they're cast level 1, they're not super worth it. Remove Paralysis, definitely going to be worth it. Resist Cold, I like to hang on to resistances. Shield, no. Stone Cold, offensive scrolls are pretty much useless. Summon Monster, could be handy. We're going to keep that. These are just purely junk items, which if you ever played any sort of role-playing games before, whoops, what happened there? They're just there to be sold. Okay, 4,000. That's actually quite nice. So let's see what we can do from an armor's perspective. So we can wear medium armor. So breastplate +1 is going to give us a 7 of armor class. Chainmail +1 is also going to give us a 7. Breastplate has a high max dex, so that'll work very well for Trevor. Mithril Scale Mail, +3, 12 grand. Yeah, we don't have 12 grand. Scale Mail is only a 6 with a -3. Okay, so the breastplate is going to be our best choice here. So for Trevor. No, not 4, we just want one of them. Cypher. Does Cypher even have armor proficiencies? Don't know that she does. Light armor. Okay, so she can wear light armor. Alright. So let's get back to the armor situation. We're going to get one of these breastplates +1. And we'll get a chain shirt +1 for Cypher. And Alucard can't wear armor. Nobody is wearing shields. So we're good there. Now weapons. Do we have... Heavy Flail +1's 2400. It's only going to give us +1 damage with a magic damage attack, so it's not really super worth it at the moment when we have the buffs to counteract that. Rings of Protection +1 at 2000. Could be handy. 4000 for these belts, so they're the next thing we do want to start saving for. Okay, so it looks like we're just going to save from here. Let's buy those. Okay, we'll equip this breastplate, so our AC will go from 17 to 20, quite significant, and our armor class here will go from 15 to 18, so that's quite a nice little boost to our armor class for those two characters. And we'll just sell those off. Say 27 gold. 27 gold is 27 gold. Got our level 1 spells prepared, got our level 2 spells prepared. Let's go and sleep, which will save it for our Iron Man run. Okay.
Onwards.
Let's try out the next level and see what we're up against. Have we done our toolbars? It looks like we have. Can't still have Frigid Touch held. Would have expired on sleep. Alright, so we've all got cloaks that we picked up. Alright, let's see how the Castlevania crew does on this level of the dungeon. Hopefully not more kobolds. Be nice to get a little bit more variety. That's right, we have a water effect on this level, don't we?
March on.
Everything is coated in water, so probably going to see things like water elementals, maybe some aquatic creatures. I'm not actually sure what to expect. Good chance of being a trap here. Yep, there we go. So let's send Trevor in. We picked up the ability to disarm these traps with his Slayer talent, which is going to come in extremely handy. Okay, what do we got in here? Goblin Sentry.
Our time has come.
Let's just... Oh, okay. So Alucard's going first. What do we got? We've only got a surprise round by the looks of this. What's wrong with these goblins? Goblin Sly Eye? Now, how do I look at you? There we go. Information. Neutral evil goblins. So the goblins got pretty high armor class from memory. Where's his armor class? Oh, it's only 15. They've got some other effect on them, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. I don't know how to tell what it is. Okay. Let's just turn that on, and we'll just charge in on the back one. We needed a 4, we rolled a 1. Okay, so Cypher, we are going to 5-foot step. Happy to take a bit of burn here. Let's try and light this guy on fire. Okay, we just blow him up straight away. That works too. Got another goblin coming in. So some sort of water effect on them. Just tried to sunder Alucard's armor. Lucky he missed. Alright, Alucard again. So let's 5-foot step through to here. This will let us get a flank with Trevor, and we're just gonna... Oh, have I gone too far to attack that one? Oh, whoops, I have. That was a little bit silly. Can I burn them both? Let's just burn them both. Problem solved. Is that it? Is there something else we're fighting against? There we go, where are you? Goblin Sly Eye over there. Let's move to here. Do I have anything I can reach you with? I do not. Can we do? We can't do much. We'll just keep walking. Right. Combat music stopped because we're out of combat apparently. Interesting. Game's gotten us all a little bit confused. So we're going to take another point of burn just to get our overcharge up. We have missed him there. So we're a little bit slower now on Trevor because we are wearing the medium armor. But I think it'll be worth it for the armor class. Alright, there we go. Combat music's back. Alright, so Alucard, move you to here. I'm going to see, what is this? Let's see if this actually is still... So Frigid Touch was still imbued in his sword after sleeping. That's interesting. Duration's supposed to be on that. Can I bring it up? Actually, where is it? I don't know. I'm not sure how we did that Frigid Touch, to be honest. Loot some bodies. Did that room without using many or any resources, which is good. What do we got here? An amulet. Natural armor. Okay.
Adventures await.
Let's put that on. So that's a natural armor bonus, so it's going to boost our armor class again, which is good. Get Trevor. Let's just get these guys a little bit further back.
No stopping
Make
now.
sure Trevor goes into these rooms first. Have I missed a door already? Can't have missed the door already. It must be down here. There it is. Who's that? Okay, make sure Trevor's in front. Okay, potentially traps across here. Alright, what is this? Ferocious giant spider.
It is
Alright.
done.
Goblin. Giant spider we're going to trigger. There we go.
Defeated.
Combat is triggered. Oh, here we go. There's the effects. No, where are we? Battering creature. Why was that reduced? Trevor? Why do you have damage reduction? I don't believe you should have damage reduction from anything. That's interesting. Ah, you do. Blue Dragon Scale Helmet, damage reduction 5, magic. Okay, forgot he had that. That is going to be extremely useful. So, let's bring Cypher over to here. We're going to turn this one off, and then we're going to fan the flames across these two. Didn't kill them, unfortunately. So we don't get all of our extra bonuses that she would get from doing a normal attack. Now, did we pick up Cleave? Is Cleave not a standard action? Thought we picked up Cleave. No, we picked up Furious Focus instead. Okay. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do to AoE with Trevor, so let's try and move this way.
We can do it.
Just to make room for Alucard. And then we might as well study the spider. Be prepared for next turn. Here it comes. Right, to bull rush us. Okay. Let's come in here, and this should be... No. Okay. Not going to work. And we have nobody in range for the spell either. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, definitely. I can get them both. Okay. That maximizes our damage. There's not much we can do. That was a bit silly. So, misdodge that. We don't want to risk burning our own guys. Okay, so now we can gather power, and we can activate our burning infusion. So we'll only take one burn. Take us up to 4 burn, which is fine. Should boost our damage. Okay, there we go. And Trevor can just attack. Ooh, pretty decent looking armor class on this thing. Armor class 20. Yeah, well there you go. Quite a high armor class. Let's just keep circling it then so we can flank it. Ooh, -5 strength. That's a significant ouchie. Alright, well, I don't want this thing surviving, so let's frostbite it. Oh, it survived. Alright. I should be able to finish it off with a fire blast. Nope, she rolled a 1.
We won't falter.
Okay, that -5 strength is going to make that hard. Still got the venom in us as well. Okay, he's made the save. Needed a 16 for that save. DC. Oh, it just tells you the DC. So he rolled a 26. Okay. Let's turn that on. I guess that we didn't need to turn. Okay, there we go. So, who has law, religion? Anybody? Nature. Nobody. So I've got no one that can really...
Stand ready.
She can try and use the heal skill to treat affliction. But he's made the save.
This
So,
is my
do we have any restoration? don't think we do, so his strength's all the way down to 10 at the moment. Remove paralysis. So that's something we need to make sure we pick up, some scrolls of restoration, because we've got no way of removing that poison. Let's loot this room. And that's going to make our main fighter a lot less effective than he should be. Some more banded mail. Okay, so let's see if the sleep gets rid of the poison. Don't think it will. It should reduce it. Yeah, so his strength's gone up by 1. So it's going to take a long time to get that strength back to his normal value because he lost 5 points. So you can see his attack bonus has gone down to +3 and his damage has gone down a fair bit as well. Alright. Let's go up first. We can still keep him out front. He's still got a good armor class. He's still got 44 hit points. No traps?
I was
There's a trap.
successful in my search.
And he's still going to do decent damage. He's going to struggle to hit,
Our duty calls.
which we could fix by giving him a magic weapon. I believe that's 10 minutes. Oh, 1 minute. So we've got 3 minutes. So that'll help forever. Well, actually, it won't help him because he already had a masterwork weapon.
Be victorious.
Alright. Alucard. We'll just move up here. What are we up against? Just some normal goblins. Don't want to waste any resources on these guys. So we're just going to acid splash them. Nearly hit the wrong one. Move up to here. I don't think I'm going to get them both. No, they're too far apart to hit them with that, aren't they? Yep. But we can hit the back one with that. So, yeah, we can take burn because we rested. Okay, 9 damage kills them. These things are not very tough. They're just regular goblins, are they? Yeah. Whoa! Just bull rushed us. Okay, we'll just charge back in. Yeah, we're gonna struggle to... Is that a ranged bull rush? Bull rush must come from whatever the battering creature ability is they've got from this dungeon level. So that must be what the effects are here. It makes you pushes you back whenever you get hit, perhaps. Alright. Turn that on and blast the archer. Okay. Quite a straightforward room. I guess after that spider,
No
we'll take a
stopping
bit
now.
of straightforward.
I can't do it.
What did you roll there, Trevor? You rolled a natural 2. Well, I guess who needs a loot, right? Okay, what's up here?
Enemy near.
More goblins. Goblin sentry, goblin archer, goblin sly eye. Did that succeed? It did succeed. So they must get just a free combat maneuvers is the word I'm looking for. So let's see if we can... The sentry I'm going to try and ignore with Alucard. That's... Can he still continue his move? Yep. I was kind of hoping I could get into range for that. Doesn't look like I can. What other spells did we bring? We didn't bring anything else utility-wise, do we? We should probably swap out one of these touch spells for a utility spell, like a grease or something along those lines. What did we have? Can we charm a sly eye? I think we can. Made a save though. Okay.
Forwards!
Okay. So take opportunity to do any damage to us. Use our move action to stand, and we'll clobber him. All right. Okay, that's all right. New round. Okay, so that armor class for Alucard's holding it. Alright. That was pretty lucky. He's got, I doesn't have the best of armor classes. So let's see how many we can get. Did I move too far again? Shouldn't have. Ah, because I had that turned on. Okay, there we go. One of them's burnt. That's good. Other one made his save. Well, how many charges we got left? 37. Yeah. There is going to come a point where it's not going to be useful, so you might as well use it while it's useful. And now Belmont, you're not going to reach, so we need to get him some mithril armor at some point. 20-foot movement is actually very noticeable. Ooh, 5 damage. So my health bar's gone. How did I get rid of those? Here we go. Alright, let's just channel so we can hit him with that one. Alright, there we go. And what do we have in this room? Bunch of goblin bits. Cool. Nothing exciting at all.
March on.
Why are we moving so slow? Oh, we got a level up. I don't like doing levels mid-dungeon. Why are we moving slow? Party suffers from heavy encumbrance. Oh, okay. Let's just drop these things. So, we don't actually have to carry them with us everywhere. When we go to leave the dungeon, it will actually ask us if we want to, what we've left behind, if we want to take it with us. So, we really shouldn't be just grabbing everything. Oh, that'll do. Medium is fine. Let's do our level ups. So, Slayer, we're going to level 5 Slayer. Level 5 is becoming quite good. Picking up another rank of studied target, so it increases our bonuses there, so we'll happily grab that. So trickery and perception, we're going to max out because that's his job now. Now he should get a new feat, and this is where accomplish sneak attack would be nice, but cleave is something I've been missing out on already. You do want that, so we're going to grab cleave. Okay, Cypher, what are we going to get at level 5? Get a few little toys here. No, I'm pretty sure Alucard's Law of Nature is going up, so you want to use Magic Device, and 2 people on Perception is never bad. Might as well start putting something into Law Religion. Okay. Now, what do we have? Precise shot, point blank shot, deadly aim. I believe we saw something in here last time that we were thinking would come in very useful. Kinetic invocation. Nope. Precise strike? No. Thought there was something in here that was going to be quite nice to help us out. Weapon focus will help us hit, but it's not a big issue at the moment. We don't have shared spells. Coordinated defense, coordinated shot. So that's, you might as well just take weapon focus. No point grabbing that one. So dodge or endurance could be handy. Toughness is another one that we could pick up as well. Quick draw we don't need. Let's shake it off. That could be handy too. Swarm scatter. No. So toughness, but weapon focus for kinetic blast. We're just going to go with that. Spindle. What's this? I don't even know what this does. Okay, that's pretty cool. Damages everything in a little wider range. Kinetic Fist. Kinetic Blade. Don't really want to get into melee. Extended range. We're going to grab that one because that'll come in handy a lot more often. and Alucard. We have to stick with Magus, obviously. What was yours? Yeah, we just want to raise your knowledges. Okay. You are going to get a feat here as a Magus. What have we picked up? Combat Casting, Arcane Strike. We could go with some more crafting. What we might do is go with a dodge though. Just dodge. Dodge? Just to increase your armor class a bit maybe. Extra arcane pool is always handy. Meta magics at this level are not very useful. Paired opportunists. Tax opportunities, okay. So it could be good to take advantage of if we're building around it. Okay, that could be useful. Ribbing strike. Bonus Magus feat. So this will also be something else. And it's got less options here, but shielded caster, what's that? No, that could be handy, but we're not going to need it. Weapon finesse. Now he's using a longsword. What do we got? So we could go with some meta magics. At this level, and with the archetype that he's gone, he's not really going to be able to take advantage of those. Crafting is always a good idea. So I've got the mod installed that lets us use the crafting. That'll allow us to build the gear that we want, especially wondrous items. It's possibly where we're going to go here. I think it might be craft wondrous item, because that'll let us get the gear we need to make our way through this dungeon. Let's go to level 2. What do we want? Bladed dash. That sounds like a appropriate one for us. Just going off of theme here, and force sword also sounds like another appropriate one for Alucard. Now let's jump into his spell book. Let's grab that grease for level 1, and level 2 we haven't picked up another one yet. So it's a standard action teleport, sword dash basically. That's going to be a very cool spell. Okay, let's keep on going to finish off this entire level. Knowledge Arcana. Alright, Alucard. Plus, yeah, we haven't had much luck passing those, have we? There's the end of the dungeon floor, so that's good. But we did have another door down here that we didn't open yet, so let's go grab that first. Through this door. Was it in this room? No, it was back. All the way back down here, wasn't it? Yep, there it is. Okay, we'll go and open this door. Let's see if there's much else on this floor. Maybe a few goblins. A few more goblins. Yep, so nothing too concerning. So when we get out the top, we're going to have to buy potions of lesser restoration to fix up. Oh, okay. Goblins tripped Cypher. Well, let's just stand up. What do I tell you just to stand up? Nope. Do I click on it? Nope. Stand up and 5-foot step? Sure. Of course he gets a critical hit, but that's alright. What's this? Oh, okay, so we can empower our blasts. So let's shuffle that down to here. Do we pick up any other ability? Okay, we'll happily take the burn here. And we're just going to blast him out of our face. 24 damage, that's quite nice. What's she rolling? Yeah, 3d8 plus 5 empowered. That's... yeah, Cypher's doing some serious damage now. Right, other card. Alright, so let's get some junk off of your bar. So you've picked up the ability to enchant your weapon with different elements, which is fantastic. Enchanting with the arcane pool lasts for a flat 1 minute. It's a free action, so let's turn on shock and lightning, and then we'll activate it. There we go.
Aim
It's just
carefully.
going. Yeah, whew. There's some nice DPS happening with these characters now. We are going to struggle with things. We don't have a cleric. See, already we're going to struggle with healing, and we're going to struggle with removing negative effects such as this one. So that's a downside of going with this build. What is this, Goblin Soldier? Don't know if we can 5 foot into range of him, can we?
Strike with all your might.
How do I turn that off?
We won't falter. Forward.
I was still on 5 foot step, wasn't I? Yep. Well, that's a bit annoying. I was trying to turn that off. Okay, whatever. Cypher. Where's your extended range ability? Did we not pick that up? Okay, so it's a different one of these. Okay, there we go. So we can't cast that high unless we choke that down. Alright, there we go. Roll a natural 1. Critical miss.
Attack.
Another card. Oh, that was a massive hit. 32 damage. Didn't kill him either. Few natural ones rolling around. Only 3 damage. Can we reach this guy? Not quite, so we'll just 5 foot step up this way. Did I walk out of range? I did.
With all your might. We
Oh,
won't
Belmont.
falter.
Turn that off so we can reach with this. There we go. 61 damage. That was a critical hit. Very
A
nice.
solid ground.
And we got a campfire. We will use it. Just because it's one more point of
No stopping.
one
now.
more point of strength restored on
I am
Trevor.
finished.
Oh, we got ourselves a ring. Ring of the Natural Born Commander, +3 to persuasion checks. Well, I don't think anyone's using persuasion on this team. So we might just sell that. Let's use this. Gives us a save point. And we'll leave all that there. Alright, let's zip out now. So we have to walk all the way to the exit. We're going to tap the exit and that will save it for us. That will be the end of this run, I think. So we'll see what the next floor is going to be. But if you're enjoying this series, let me know. It's been a pretty easy run so far. Hasn't been too challenging. Let's collect everything. Going to be overloaded. But if there's any other roguelike games you'd like to see me run through, or if there's any other characters you'd like to see me build in Pathfinder, let me know. And also give me some feedback down below, and like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video, where it looks like we're going to be going through a lightning layer of the Beneath the Stolen Lands.